Hello and welcome back to another episode of Rex's Rants. So, today, I'm talking about that one thing that we all hate, but we all gotta do. Yep, I'm talking about walking. The next time you walk, just say it with your feet. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. It's so tedious I can hardly stand it. Listen. I think these old people and these fat people got it good, 'cause they can just get in their little motorized wheelchair and wheel all around the grocery store and get everything they want. No problem. But when I go, I gotta walk to the right, grab the milk, walk to the left, grab the Cheez-Its, etc. They get the advantage, while us poor saps are stuck walking. Now, running makes sense. It's got benefits, you know. Sometimes you're being chased by something and you gotta run. It's like, sure, I understand. But walking, it's so tedious. You have to walk all the time. Take a moment and just picture all the things you could have done if you weren't so busy walking everywhere. You could have read hundreds of books. You could have ran marathons. You could even be famous. Oh, and another thing, what does it mean when people say they like to go on a walk? What is it, like you go on top of a walk and ride it around? I wish I could ride a walk around. I wouldn't have to walk all the time. Did you know that when humans were evolving, we didn't have time to walk around everywhere? There were all sorts of evil monsters around, and we had to run away from them and fight them off and collect food and water. There just wasn't time to walk. And your body shows it. Your body was not meant to walk. It's meant to run. If you walk too much, your feet develop calluses and arches, which in the long run are unhealthy. It just ain't right. Now, I'm a single man, and when I go on dates and I see those girls walking to the table, I just become dead as a doornail. I don't say a thing. I can hardly keep in the fact that I hate them. If you're the kind of person who walks to the table, we're just not going to get along. Now I have a letter from a fan named Paul. He says, Rex, what do I do? My family is walking all the time. Do I leave them? Do I leave my whole family because they all walk? Thanks, Paul. So, I'm asking you to think about something. If you had a whole family and they were always smoking in the house and the house was full of smoke, would you stay with them? Now, if you're a logical thinker, the answer would be no. You're getting secondhand smoke. The whole family is just acting irresponsibly, and you don't want to pick up on those behaviors. It's just the same for walking. If your whole family is walking, I advise that either you convince them to stop or you leave that house. And it doesn't matter where you go. You just got to get out of there. So, now you know what Rex thinks about walking. And might I say, from now on, I'm just using a wheelchair.